How are you today? I'm good.
I want to do YouTube, not Cambly.
Yeah, class was very challenging. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. I agree that you don't need closure when you have a breakup.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall.
Yeah, I've been missing YouTube a lot recently, and today I was really like, oh, I really want to vlog, but then I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe I should just do it next week. And I was like, no, do you know what? I'm gonna vlog right now. So I've had a class that's just been cancelled. Oh, just reminded me, my passport came. So in my last vlog, I applied for a passport, but I wasn't sure if my picture would be suitable enough, but it was okay. So my passport's come. This is the new one. It's blue. Looks very nice, very sleek. Oh, so shiny. It looks so shiny. Shiny and fresh. I look so moody on my passport picture. Like, I just look so angry. My nan was like, why do you look so mean? And I don't know. It's because I was trying to not smile, because you're not allowed to smile, but I just ended up kind of scowling without meaning to. But hey ho, I'm glad that the picture passed anyway. So yeah, that's cool that you can now take your pictures from home for your passport.
When I look at you like that, you lose it completely. Losing track of space and time. I don't wanna go home looking for a reason to stay here all night. I wonder, do you feel it too? Magic between me.
Hi Peter. Hi Anne. How are you today? I'm good. Me too. We have a trip. Yes, we will travel in the United States and Canada. Fun, fun, fun.
Hello.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I can see you now. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, Gian. How are you?
Bad.
You're good?
No.
Oh, bad? You're bad?
Yes.
Oh no. Why? What happened?
I was watching YouTube.
Pardon?
I was watching YouTube.
Oh, you were watching YouTube. Was YouTube bad?
I want to do YouTube, not Cambly.
Oh, sorry. You want to watch YouTube, not have Cambly class.
Yes.
I see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. You can watch YouTube after we finish class.
Yes.
Where is he from? He's from the United
Kingdom.
Oh, good try. Good try. He's from the United States. So I am from the United Kingdom, but Peter is from the United States. What is at the airport? What do we do there?
Take the plane.
Yeah, well done. We take the plane. The airport is a very exciting place, I think. Do you know where the United States is, or Canada? Can you circle on the map? Yeah, well done. Well done.
One more star on 12 minutes.
One more star, yes. 5 minutes past 12, it's lunchtime. So I just had a class with a little boy, I think he's about 10 years old or something, and he just didn't want to do class. He was very honest about it, you know. He said he would rather watch YouTube videos. Same. I would love to just watch YouTube videos too, you know. Who wouldn't? Yeah, class was very challenging, I guess, because he didn't really want to participate. Everything I would ask him, like, where would you like to travel to? I don't know. Or what's your favourite fruit? I don't know. What's your favourite colour? I don't know. He did know the answers, but he just didn't want to participate in class. You get that sometimes. I mean, he would answer the odd question here and there. He did do class somewhat, but he wasn't like really engaged, and he wouldn't extend with his answers, and he just like wasn't feeling it. And then I had another class with a little girl who was really lovely, really cute, but I think it's a personal thing, but like having a parent in class stops the flow of the class. I understand obviously that parents just want to help their children, of course, like I get it. And I understand sometimes being in a class for the first couple of classes or something until the student finds their feet. And I get that like the parents just want their child to do well, but a lot of the time, if the parents are just giving the child answers constantly, then they're not going to learn. And also, instead of me being able to tell what they can and can't do, it just becomes like mum knowing the answers, which is great. Like, that's great that mum knows that this colour is purple. That's great that mum knows that this animal is a dinosaur. That's great. Go mum. But, you know, I need to teach the student, so I do sometimes find it quite annoying when the parent is like just really, really verbal, because it just makes the class really, really distracting. Me talking, and then the student talking, and the mum talking, and it all just becomes a bit like, and I lose track of what I'm saying, I lose track of what the student's saying, and I just find it really distracting. If you're an online ESL teacher, do you prefer when the parent is with the student in class, or do you prefer when the parent isn't in the class? And then also as well, it's like pressure on the child too, because sometimes if the child doesn't answer in a certain amount of time, to the parent it's too long, so then they'll just keep repeating the question, when sometimes the child just needs more time to like gather their thoughts. If I've asked the question of how do you spell apple, it's not that the child doesn't know the answer, they just need a bit of time to think about it. And sometimes the parents can kind of stop that thinking time because they're kind of like pushing them to answer. And then also I feel the pressure of the parent as well on my shoulders. It's just, I just prefer it when the parent isn't too active in class.
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that. No. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down I know I might be headed for teardrops, now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you.
And did you see that cheese pull just now? So good. I've got 3 fish fingers in there. I've got some Baby Bell cheese melted in the microwave, of course. A bit of red onion, some barbecue sauce. Might watch a bit of YouTube for about 10 minutes because I've got my class shortly. Let's watch a bit of Brogan.
Today is the 14th of February, it's Valentine's Day.
I have just reached 99,000 subscribers. That means we're on the final countdown, the final countdown. I don't know how long it's going to take to do the final because it's taken 12 years to get to this point. I'm so excited about hitting 100. This is what we ended up with. We put the balloons on some string in the end because we had no helium. Hey, it works.
I can't believe you've just done that. I honestly really can't believe you've just done that.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sleeping. Oh. What time is it now in Korea?
10:45.
Okay, 10:45. What time is bed?
I have huh? Your brother is John.
Glasses. Yeah, good job. You too. You also have glasses. Yeah, glasses. I have some too, actually. Some pink ones. They would be pink. And then I also had some black and brown and gold glasses too. The ones that you wear when you're in the sunshine.
Here I find myself again, time traveling only in my head. From the past to future play, or change, my emotions.
I had a class where the student was laughing, giggling, and the mum was also in the class giggling too, but they were both giggling about something. I mean, I'm sure it was nothing to do with me. Well, even if it was, hey ho. I've had a time before, back when I was with the other company I used to work for, Dada ABC. I entered the classroom and the mum and the daughter didn't know that I had gone into the classroom yet. And basically, the mum and the daughter were like taking the mickey out of me and going like, hello, my name is Teacher June, but like being a bit more mean than that and just basically kind of, yeah, imitating me, not realising that I had already entered the classroom. So that was awkward. Another day, another dollar, teaching is finished. I need to do some tidying. I think I'll have a little like 20-minute break or so and then I'll start cleaning.
You're gone now, or you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that.
Oh my god. I was just on Instagram and there's this video. Let me show it you. Okay. I've watched it about 3 times. I've just got to watch it again. Oh my god, I'm actually crying. I don't understand. I don't understand why his friend, who's supposed to be spotting, is just standing there like he's waiting for the bus. Like, he doesn't even react. Is he okay? And the guy that's trying to lift the weight, I love how he just casually slides under the bar, like, and doesn't say anything to his friend. Oh my god. Somebody titled it as, "Surely this is attempted murder." You know when you read the comments of funny videos and then people put even funnier comments. Somebody put, "Nah, that guy has been photoshopped in." That's the best thing I've seen like all month on Instagram. Oh my gosh. Anytime I'm feeling a bit down, I'm just gonna watch that video. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. I planned to have somewhat of a productive evening. I was going to have like a 20-minute sit down watching a vlog, maybe 2, and then I was going to get up and do some cleaning. But I did not do that. I've been sat on the sofa for the last well over an hour, just like watching vlog after vlog, and I have no regrets. You know when you just need to have like a chilled out hour or so, a couple of hours where you just do nothing. And I was feeling really, really tired. I think because on the weekend, on Sunday, I went to London for Kaya's birthday, which was really nice. We had a lovely day out in London. So I was knackered because I didn't go to bed until about 1:30 on Sunday night. It's Tuesday now, so I feel like maybe it's kind of catching up with me a bit. Nowadays, I don't really have late nights as such. I think I will do some tidying tomorrow instead. But yeah, I've just been getting all cozy on the sofa with my dressing gown. Oh, I love this dressing gown so much. It's like so soft and snuggly, and it just makes me feel really happy. Like, I love sitting on the sofa and just stroking it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last 2 hours. My friend just texted me and was like, "Hi, just on the phone with my sister, so the price was 2,500 euros and they keep the eggs for 10 years. And I was like, what? When I read it, I was like, what? What's she on about? And then I remembered when we last spoke last weekend, she was telling me that her sister had just frozen her eggs. And I was saying to her that I've like been thinking a lot about that and how I would really like to freeze my eggs, because I don't think I'll be having children in the next maybe 6 years. You never know, but I doubt it. So my friend was saying to me, oh, I'll ask my sister and then I'll get back to you with how much it was and everything. So, but I forgot. So when I went to look at her message and I just saw the eggs, I was like, what is she on about? But then I remembered she was on about freezing her eggs. So yeah, 2,500 euros. That's actually a lot cheaper than I thought. I thought it would be more than that. So 2,500 is actually not too bad. Like I said, I do want children, but I know that I'm definitely not in the position to have children right now, either financially or, I mean, I don't have the partner to make babies with either, which is the most important thing. Although actually I have also been contemplating potentially doing it alone, and I've been watching, like a couple of weeks ago, I was watching some vlogs of women that were just, yeah, having babies by themselves and having a donor essentially. And I was thinking to myself, maybe if I'm like, I don't know, 38 maybe, and I've not met a partner that's suitable, then perhaps I can do the same and just go solo and have a baby. Ideally, you would want to have children with the partner, because I mean, that's just so lovely, having a family unit. I just think it would be so special, of course, but at the same time, you got to do what you got to do. And I know I definitely do want to have at least one child. So yeah, I mean, we'll wait and see. But you know, when you're just like planning ahead and thinking of options, thinking of the future. I recently found this woman on Instagram. Her name's Anna Kai. She gives amazing advice just about life. Like, she does these quick videos while applying her makeup, just giving the best tips ever. Let's see what her latest one is.
Talk about why you don't need closure from a breakup. Story time. When I was in college, I dated a guy. Let's call him Chad. And I thought I was going to marry Chad and we were going to live happily ever after until one night he came to my apartment and he dumped me. And as I sat there giving him every last shred of my dignity while begging him to stay, Chad told me the reason that he was breaking up with me was because he couldn't do the things he wanted to do while being with me, which is about as opaque as the Hudson River that I wanted to throw myself into after he left. And for several months after the fact, I couldn't shake the feeling of wanting to know more. What were the things he was doing now that he wasn't tethered to me? Was he skydiving? Did he become a monk? Was he fighting off bears on the Appalachian Trail? And so I texted him asking him to meet for a coffee, not to get back together because I knew that ship had sailed, but to understand, to get closure so I could move on. And Chad said the following: "Hey Anna, I don't think that'll be necessary." And despite the fact that I was heartbroken all over again, it took me years to realize that Chad was right, that it wasn't necessary, because Chad was a part of my past, and by dragging him into my present, I was doing a disservice to my future. Ladies, what I didn't realize at the time is that there is no need to understand in order to move on. That my ability to carve out a future more beautiful than it ever would have been with Chad wasn't contingent upon understanding, but accepting. Because trying to understand someone who doesn't want to be understood is a waste of time. And waiting for someone else to give you closure is you handing away your power to give yourself closure. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather fix the pieces of my shattered heart myself than hand them over to the person who broke it in the first place. Because at the end of the day, the person who broke you is not going to be the person who fixes you.
Mic drop. I mean, she needs her own podcast because her advice is so spot on. I agree that you don't need closure when you have a breakup. It's a privilege if you are able to get that closure, if you're able to understand the reasons why someone does the things they do, then that's a great thing to have. But most of the time, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get the answers you want anyway. And the person isn't always going to be honest with you. So it's just better to, you know, not have those expectations in the first place. Yeah, as she said, like, the person who broke your heart in the first place, what's the point of going to them to be the ones to help you when they were the ones that helped in breaking your heart in the first place? But everyone's different. Some people still keep in touch with their exes. Some people are really good friends with their exes, and, you know, it's different situations for everyone. For me personally, when I break up with someone, I don't want to have any contact at all. Once it's done, it's done. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this little vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.